if this comes up, right? Here's your first shed, by the way. There's 50, comes up, pulls back, there's 20, pops up, pulls back, there's 20, comes back down, breaks VWAP. I would for sure get out, and that's the rest of it. But now check this out. What if it came down again, right? And then it took off and it just made new higher highs and higher highs, right? But the algorithm was like, well, get out. That's completely wrong, right? This is why we can't use an algorithm to exit. So if you guys are always wondering, but I don't know when to get out, shed on pullbacks, shed on pullbacks. It will help you navigate the whole thing, right? If you got in here, you know you had to have some wiggle room to get through, right? The initial trade comes up, it stays above VWAP, pullback. Here's a good spot to shed. Comes up, pulls back. Hell, you could have shed here. Comes up, pulls back. You could shed here. Comes up, pulls back. Do you guys see what I mean? You get to collect every time it does one of these. There's 50, 20, 20, right? And 10, wherever you want it. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Yes,
So
it
you're
does.
collecting, 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 and wherever you decide, or you just wait till it does this, and you know for sure once it breaks and holds VWAP, get the hell out of there, right? So, and this goes back to you too yesterday, right, Don? When I told you, I still would rather you guys stick to the rules of if it breaks below and you get out, because you still, right, you might be riding this one and there's just no reason, right? So
Yeah.
I'd rather err on the side of caution, but again, it's up to you. How much do you have in? What's your risk tolerance? How much, like, if you're like, dude, I made $20,000 on this trade. My biggest risk in here, is $500. I don't care if it goes flat. You know what I mean? Like that's different. It's up to you. It's
Yeah.
your tolerance. So I just want you guys to know that's the reason why there is no like definitive get out now. This is the perfect time. This is the one. We can never guess top. We can never guess bottom. So the best thing to do is collect profits on the way, right? If this, just think about it. If you got in on this one and it did the slight pullback, you should still be fine, right? You don't even need to shed 50%. It never broke VWAP, or you know what I mean? Like, but again, it's up to you. I would rather you lighten your load here just to ease your mind, to allow you to do this, lighten the load to ease your mind, to maybe it does it again and you panic more, to lighten the load to ease your mind, right? Before you do it again, to lighten the load to ease your mind, and then it could keep going. Because what will happen is if you guys are in too big or you're not collecting profits, the first time it makes a little move, you're going to get all the way out right here on the pullback, and you're going to miss all this money. See it? And this is most of you right now, by the way. You're still doing this. This is most of you, right? I'm not picking on you guys because I'm not calling you out, but I'm telling you, this is most of you. You're doing this, it's pulling back, and you're getting all the way out right here, and then you're missing the whole run of the day.